Assalamualaikum and good morning, children. Uh, Before we start the lesson, fill in the attendance form, right? Fill in the attendance form. Today we're going to use student's book, the student's book, page 96 until 97. Okay. Page 96, student's book, the student's book. Okay, before we start reading the article, this is an article, Before we start reading the article, let's read the words given here. Bat, 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 net, 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 ice hockey, ice hockey, ice hockey, cricket, cricket, cricket. What are the most popular sports in China, Russia, and Australia? Listen and read. Okay. So, sukan apa yang paling terkenal di China, Rusia, dan Australia? Let's read. Which is the most popular sport in your country? Hello. Hello. My name's Nukia Lee and I'm from China. Table tennis is one of the most popular sports in my country. You play the game on a table with a net. 2 or 4 players hit a ball back and forth with bats. My brother thinks that it's one of the most boring sports in the world, but I think that it's a lot of fun, right? So the student's name is Nokia Lee and she's from China, from China. So the sports that she mentioned is table tennis, table tennis. Okay. You play the game on a table with a net. Kau main game tu atas meja yang ada jaring. Nah, you can see the net. This is the net. This is the net and this is the table. Right? The net is placed in the middle of the table. Right? 2 or 4 players hit a ball back and forth with bats. So for the opponents, there are 2, and for the other team, there are 2, or for the opponent, there is only 1 player, and for the other team, only 1 player. 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 2. Okay? What is game? Table tennis. They will hit a ball back and forth, right? So, diorang akan lawan mukul bola, It is very small. The ball is very small. My brother thinks that it's one of the most boring sports in the world. So, abang dia fikir table tennis ni adalah sukan yang salah satu sukan yang paling bosan di dunia ni. But I think that it's a lot of fun. Tapi Nukia Lee fikir menganggap table tennis adalah satu sukan yang menarik. Hi, my name's Natasha and I'm from Russia. One of the most popular sports in my country is ice hockey. You play this sport on a hockey rink. There are 6 players in each team and they all wear skates, gloves, helmets and knee pads. They use sticks to play the game. I think that it's the most exciting sport in the world, right? So, what is the name of this sport? It is ice hockey. Ice hockey. Ice hockey. So, it is very popular in Russia. Russia. You play this sport on a hockey rink. Gelanggang hockey hockey rink. Gelanggang tu kita panggil rink. Okay, rink. Tapi kalau badminton, gelanggang tu kita panggil apa? Kita panggil court. Okay. For hockey, gelanggang tu kita panggil rink. For badminton, we call it as court. There are 6 players in each team and they all wear skates. So, setiap pasukan ada 6 pemain. 6 pemain. Dan mereka memakai skates. These are the skates. Kasut, roda, gloves, okay, sarung tangan, helmets, and knee pads. Okay, here, these are the knee pads. They use sticks to play the game. Okay, this long thing is a stick. Okay, sticks. Kayu diorang guna kayu hoki. I think that is the most exciting sport in the world. So Natasha thinks that it's the most exciting sport. Sukan yang paling mengujakan di dunia. Right? So we have read about Nokia Lee and Natasha's idea about their favorite sports in their respective country. Now we're going to look at Neil. Okay, Neil. Hello, my name's Neil and I'm from Australia. One of the most popular sports in my country is cricket. Okay, so he's from Australia. We are from Malaysia. Neil's from Australia. Okay, so in Australia, one of the most, salah satu sukan yang terkenal adalah cricket. Okay, cricket. In a cricket match, there are 2 teams. Okay, ada 2 pasukan. Each team has got 11 players. So setiap pasukan ada 11 pemain. 11. 11 players. They wear gloves, helmets, and pads. And they use a bat to hit the ball. Right? It is same as ice hockey. The only difference is for cricket, the pad is very long. Then this is the pad. If you can see here, this is the pad. Okay, pad yang digunakan untuk mengelakkan kecederaan. Kecederaan. Pad ni kita guna untuk mengelak kecederaan. Right? I think cricket is the most interesting sport of all. Okay. So before that, they wear gloves, helmets, and pads, and they use a bat. This wood we call it as a bat. Kayu ni kita panggil sebagai bat. Bat. So this one we call as sticks. What about this? What do you call this? We call it as bats. Also bats. This is bats. This is one of the bats. This is another bat. So we can conclude here that for table tennis and cricket, both sports use bats. Both sports use bats. All right, so we have covered page 96. Now we're going to look at the exercise. You need to do this in your E1. Right? In your E1. I want you to copy this. Okay. This one and then this one. Okay, let's discuss the answers for exercise number 2. This is not an exercise. Ini bukan latihan. Ini cuma nota. So, kamu salin. Right, let's look at exercise number 2. This one you need to do in E1 E1. Jangan conteng. Buku student book ni kamu tak boleh conteng. Cannot draw. Okay? Cannot draw, you cannot write anything. Draw nothing in this book. Right? So, the players wear skates in this spot. Okay? So, for each sentence, there is or there are keyword or keywords. So for number 1, what is the keyword here? The keyword is skate. Right. The players wear skates in the sport. So what sports use skates? Is it table tennis? Is it ice hockey? Or is it cricket? Skates and skates. It is ice hockey. Ice hockey. There are 6 players in each team and they all wear skates. What skates? Kasutnya, bukan kasut roda. Kasut kasut untuk main atas ais. Kalau kita kat Malaysia ni atas jalan raya kita guna kasut roda. Okay. Ini adalah kasut yang untuk main atas ais. So what do put here? What's the answer for number 1? It is T for table tennis, I for ice hockey, or C for cricket. So number 1, what is the answer? It is I. I for ice hockey. Next, 2 players can play this sport. The keyword here, the keywords here are 2 players. 2 players. So is it in? Is it mentioned in table tennis or ice hockey or cricket? 2 players. We're looking for 2 players. It is mentioned in table tennis. Table tennis. 2 or 4 players hit a ball back and forth with 2 bats. So 2 or 4. 2 ataupun 4 pemain. 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 2. 1 lawan 1 ataupun 2 orang lawan 2 orang. Right? So what do we put here? What is the answer for this one? It is table tennis. Okay. Next, players use bats in this spot. Okay, N. So there are 2 spots that we're looking for. And the keyword here is bats. Bats, kayu pemukul dia kita panggil bats. So which one? Which spots use bats? They are table tennis. What about ice cricket, ice hockey? No, they use sticks. What about cricket? Yes, yes. So what is it? They wear gloves, helmets, and pads, and they use a bat to hit the ball. So the answer here will be T and C. Okay. Players wear helmets and gloves. Right. So the keywords here are helmets and gloves. Okay. So let's look for those words. Where can you find those words? Okay. 2 spots, 2 spots. It is. No, they are helmets and gloves. Do table tennis use helmets? No. Ice hockey? Yes. Close helmets. Cricket? Yes. Okay, so the answer is ice hockey. I stands for ice hockey, and C stands for cricket. And the last one, player use sticks in the sport. So, which sports use sticks? It is ice hockey, ice hockey. Sticks. Kayu dipukul tu kita panggil sebagai sticks. Semua guna kayu pemukul. Cumanya untuk table tennis and cricket, we call them as bats. Okay, bats. But for ice hockey, we call them as sticks. Okay, sticks. So the answer here would be I. Alright, okay. That's all for today. This is your work. Do it in your E1 and then turn it in on your Google Classroom. I will check your answer. Okay, I will check your work. Okay, and jangan lupa isi kehadiran. Okay, isi kehadiran semua. Semua yang buka Google Classroom, tolong isi kehadiran. Walaupun kamu tak mau buat hari ini, isi kehadiran hari ini. Right? Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.